Tap into Homedale is here today with our committeeman, Eric Hinds. And Eric, tell me how does Bell Works benefit the Homedale taxpayer?
Oh, Jeannie, it's a great question. It's one of the questions that I think I like answering the most. It's on the mind of all the residents of Homedale. And I think it can be a simple question to answer, and it can also get a little complex. So let's keep it simple at first. At the end of the day, Homedale, in totality, was receiving barely over $300,000 from this building for the last decade, 12 years. It was a vacant building, and basically for the land and the building, right, its value, we were down to $300,000. What 30 years ago would pay the town, close to $4 million, was down to $300,000. We deemed the area an area of redevelopment, which gave us the opportunity to do a pilot. There's a lot of advantages to a pilot, and that's where this can get complex. But again, let's keep it simple. This pilot will eventually, we share in the revenue stream of the developer. And if you want to go out 10 years, this building, based on our projections, should bring in about $3 million that it's not bringing in today. $3 million less that all the residents need to pay into. That's really, really important. Now that's just the building, Jeannie. That does not include the senior housing, which is also part of a pilot. Again, if you look out 10 years, by offering the incentive of a pilot, by offering that incentive, we believe that those senior homes will sell that much faster. That'll also be a $2 million benefit. So if you can just put on a decade later, 10 years later, it will be about $5 million that will come into our community that is not coming in today. Does it all happen on the 10th year? No. Does it go on a perfect scale? No, it doesn't, Jeannie. But between now, today, and over the next 10 years, as the building fills up and people pay their leases, as the houses are sold, it will run on a gradual scale to get us towards that number. And over the next 30 years, that number should just simply increase, providing the project continues to be successful. There's all kinds of other benefits to the pilot, like potentially not hurting or state aid for our students, but that gets a little bit more complicated. So keeping it very, very simple, this is going to be a huge win for the residents of Homedale.
Thank you, Eric.